Welcome back to another video. So this is a case study. As we can see, CSM improved the user interface, and I want to see how well it can generate this 2008 car using only a single image from the back. So this will be the case study. I will go to image. We see the image over here already added, and I have the possibility to either go for turbo, base, and over here for the texture, I can either use PBR material. So in this case, I will go for the base one with PBR. The number of variation in this case, I will leave this to 1. And over here for the mesh settings, I want this to be higher. Regarding the symmetry, since this is a car, I want this to be enabled. And I will hit generate. And we see the session has started. And I really am curious how they managed to improve this. So we see the new user interface. This is a lot more interesting than previously. And we're also going to see how fast this will process. So currently, we have the mesh being generated. There are other new elements that have been added. So we see over here this as well, text to 4D. And also they added AI retopology. So I want to make a different video regarding all of those features. Now, regarding the image to 3D, they have the same as previously, but now within a new user interface. They also added the multi-part over here directly. So we have the single view where we can add one or more image. In this case, the main problem is that if we're going to add multiple images over here, they will all be processed individually. So we need to use multi-view in order to have the same for the same asset. And they also enable this multi-part, one image containing multiple parts. And this is quite intuitive. We see over here a robot, and it will be generated individually. So we have the hands, the torso, the legs, and the head of the robot. Now, if I will go over here within this, I'm going to see that the car is already been processed at roughly 60% already. So we see that this will process quite fast. Now, I want to generate the same using other tools, for example, Tripo and Viscom. And I will also make a comparison because all of these tools have been constantly improved. And in this case, I'm really curious if let's say, any of those tools manage to recreate the front of the car. Because keep in mind that they only have the back reference. And this will be quite interesting. So we see the generation of the asset currently in progress over here. The user interface is a lot more cleaner. We have over here all the information. So this will use the base model. This will have the PBR material. In this case, this was set to triangles. We can also have that changed to quads. And we can also use AI topology in this case. So we see now that the request has been queued over here. So the model should be ready. Now, for this phase, we see the generation of the texture. I really like the new UI, how they managed to add that 3D model. While on other platforms, for example, within Tripo, we have the possibility to rotate the model and check that as it will be prepared for generation. We're going to have a turntable of that model. Over here, we're just going to have an image and this animation regarding the texture overlay to that. Still, this is a major improvement compared to the old user interface over here. And we see that the generation of the texture will be faster than the one for the mesh in this case. We see the naming, since I didn't add a specific name, this will be sleek blue SUV model in this case. So most major SUV cars look quite the same depending on the manufacturer. But I'm really curious if it managed to recreate the front of the car. Because in previous test, Viscom managed to recreate the best car models. But keep in mind that also Viscom is specially made for cars. So that was the main input that it was used for. Also maybe architecture. But car was one of the most important element where all the models have been trained. While CSM has been mostly used for let's say 3D model generation, especially for games and other application. So for cars, it struggled quite a lot because I started to use this around 2 years ago, and initially the cars didn't have the proper proportions. But now they managed to fix this, and the cars will be a lot better. So the texture should be close to finish over here. While this is still being textured, I can also go over here within my assets and I can show you the previous cars models, so that it's also interesting. We see over here the history. So if I'm gonna scroll back all the way over here, we see January 2025. I see that it doesn't go beyond that. We have November over here, but I have videos on my channel regarding a lot older elements over here. I'm really curious if I can filter this only by image mesh. So we see that everything that has been generated before 1st of November has been purged from the database. If, for example, I will open this, we're gonna see this will be the output. So it used to be a lot better. Not sure exactly what happened over here in the background. We see this model is at 88%. It should be close to finish with the texture. But meanwhile, I want to open some other cars so we can analyze those. I added over here the same, this is the electric version of the car. And we see over here, this had a front view, but the reference had a glow background over here, and that was also added to the car. We see over here for the window, they are not very symmetric. We see the mesh over here on the top, quite poorly defined. So I'm really curious if the new model will do a lot better, because I think it will. And I didn't recreated any car model, as you can see over here within the past sessions, maybe this one in last month. So the car model is ready. And we see the car model will look like this. Now, if I will hide that, and I will put over here the mesh only, we're gonna see that the mesh will look like this. There are still some problems regarding the symmetry over here. If you're gonna take a look over here on the on some elements, but overall the mesh is quite well defined. We see that PBR material, and we see over here the back of the car, so it's not that accurate. We see over here that ornament. So the lines are not exactly the same, but still, this is a good model. And I really like the new interface of CSM. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. I will position a similar video on the left side, and I will also add a subscribe button to the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.